Hello everyone. It is a great pleasure for me to be among you and participate to this edition of PILF. I am so thankful for all organizers for this precious opportunity given to me to contribute to this event and meet writers from all over the world and share with them enriching experiences. Dear audience, first of all, let me please introduce myself. I am Safia Slimen, a Tunisian poetess and writer. I started writing since a very young age in both Arabic and French. I am also a school teacher in graphical arts and design. During decades, I have published several literary works, poems, novels, short stories, and press articles in so many Tunisian and Arab journals and magazines. My works deal with a wide variety of topics, issues, and themes, such as homeland, citizenship, human values, life experiences, women issues, modern life challenges, family and social matters, as well as some universal causes. I published my first poetry collection entitled Soul Nostalgia in Arabic in 1999. I also published another poetry collection entitled The Most Beautiful Years of My Life in 2023, which is a multilingual book including poems in Arabic, French, and English. A number of my works were translated to multiple languages and were the subject of academic studies. In addition, I have been very active in several cultural and social fields with rich and eminent contributions locally and globally. I am a member of several associations and continuously participate to various cultural events nationally and worldwide. I received numerous rewards and certificates in Tunisia and many other countries for my cultural works and efforts in literature, criticism, arts, as well as caritative and voluntary works. Since an early age, I began to adhere to women organizations and communities and have intensely contributed to multiple events and activities regarding women issues, such as combating violence against women, defending her right to education, to work with dignity, to enjoy her full civil rights fairly and without discrimination. I also published many press articles related to women's rights and causes, in which I suggested many solutions and recommendations to problems and challenges facing the woman as a wife, a mother, a worker, a student. This edition deals with Agni, fire, as a central theme. Indeed, it is a very large and inspiring topic which can be perceived and apprehended in many ways and from several angles. In my opinion, I think that fire is symbol of light, physical or spiritual light. In fact, Agni is full of meanings and interpretations. It illustrates two contradictory aspects of power and effect, which are creation and destruction. These two aspects also characterize fire, which is used to create things, but it is also able to destroy things. If we consider the creative side or aspect, fire is often used to enlighten the path for people, to show them the adequate road and give them guidance along the way. Moreover, fire can reflect the meaning of knowledge, that is to say, ideas, thoughts, beliefs, etc., because the knowledge is the light emanating from the mind. Knowledge also illuminates our hearts, our lives, and all our existence. In this context, writers, thinkers, artists, intellectuals, as well as scientists, bring light to the others and to the whole world, thanks to their productions in different fields, helping the others to enlarge the sphere of their knowledge and improve their awareness. Besides, fire reflects the power of transformation, as it is able to change objects or feelings or ideas to another state or to a new creation. In the same way, feelings like love, passion, enthusiasm, perseverance, resilience, and all fervent feelings represent a spiritual fire which urge writers and artists to innovate and achieve their intellectual works with unlimited creativity and originality. These works are shared between people and eventually spread worldwide. Therefore, literature is the mirror of common human values and the expression of humanity uniting populations from different civilizations and cultures. This helps everyone for a better understanding of himself, his existence, and of the world. Besides, the fire gives the force and the motivation to continue, to persevere, and go ahead towards the goal, as the spark is continuously inflamed like a burning candle or wood, to wipe darkness and give heat to the body of persons, but also to their hearts and emotions, leading to fraternity, brotherhood, and empathy. This incarnation is similar to the sun, which provides light and warmth. Moreover, the topic of fire can also be perceived from another side. For example, the duality of hope and despair. Indeed, hope provides us with ambition, energy, and power to resist and strongly face problems and challenges. Likewise, the feelings and attitudes of people fallen in despair incarnate fire, probably fire related to anger, frustration, sadness, weakness. All of this leads to destruction, abandon, and failure. We can also envisage the duality of chaos and order, as fire can lead to destruction and disorder. This idea can also meet the problem of global warming and show how excessive heat and conflagration caused by climate change can threaten our lives as well as future generations and all human beings on Earth. Indeed, nowadays humanity is increasingly facing major challenges related to ecological issues. Dear audience, now I would like to recite a poem entitled Nothing is Worth Freedom, which also deals with fervent feelings and light. Nothing is worth freedom. I can't stand being deprived from the least atom of my freedom. Free. I want to be free. I was born free, like the scents of the meadows. I want to be free, like the unavailable flowers of spring. I want to be free, like the so rare lion cubs, like the eternal streams. I want to be free, like lights, totally free, like the sea, free, like the rivers, free, like the weather and the air. I hate slavery and its miseries. I don't know walking backwards, but I learned to live and love without boundaries. I'm torn when I feel imprisoned. It gnaws me, annoys me, and destroys me. This strange and bitter life reveals ceaseless wars to me, and from war to war I'm but ashes and dust. I'm but a handful of soil between shadow and light. The poem ended. So finally, to conclude, we can say that inside each human being there is a spark, a fire that guides him. In the specific case of writers, this spark is source of inspiration and energy, allowing them to inspire the others through their literary works. Thus, they spread light in people's minds and hearts. Therefore, the spark inside writers provides them with patience, devotion, creativity, passion, enthusiasm, and ardent feelings. That is why writers themselves can be considered as sparks giving guidance to the others at all times and eras. And thank you so much, dear audience. Thank you so much, organizers. Thanks a lot.